Hello everyone, today we are going to see the recipe of making air fryer blueberry muffins, and this is going to be very special because we are going to make streusel topping, which is completely optional. Here I have half cup of washed blueberries. I am going to dry them, and let's start with our batter. I am going to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour or maida and half cup of white sugar and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, quarter teaspoon of salt. Mix all the dry ingredients using a whisk. After mixing completely, let's start with our wet ingredients. I will tell you the optional ingredients if you don't have something in hand. I'm going to add 1 egg. You can even replace it with half cup of yogurt. And I'm going to add quarter cup of milk and quarter cup of melted butter. If you don't like adding butter and you feel it's heavy, you can replace it with some vegetable oil and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. I am going to mix it well evenly. It will take 2 to 3 minutes complete whisking. Now I am going to add the wet ingredient to the dry ingredient and mix it well. So this will be a thick batter. It will not be like a cupcake batter which is very thin and chocolatey. We just added half cup of sugar and this is going to be a very thick batter like this. It will be of this consistency. So our muffin batter is now ready. We can fold in our blueberries here. These are the dried blueberries after washing. Now I am adding 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, mixing it well so that it will not get sink at the bottom once get baked. This will distribute the blueberries evenly even after baking. Now I am adding the flour coated blueberries and folding it inside the batter. Let's start making our easy streusel topping. This is going to be a very easy recipe and optional. You can leave it. And I'm adding quarter cup of all-purpose flour and quarter cup of sugar, and you can flavor it with some cinnamon or whatever you want. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of cold butter, which is just taken out from refrigerator, not from the freezer. So I'm going to mix it using my hands. Just break it and mix it well along with the flour and sugar. So you will break them into tiny pieces. Once we top our muffins with this, it will give a crumb coating like the muffins we get in stores. Our streusel topping or crumb coating is now ready to top up with the muffins. Kids will love this texture, so do try this. So here is our muffin batter and streusel topping. I am using a type of ladle where I can scoop up my muffin batter. You can use ice cream scooper or anything similar to this. And I'm adding almost 3/4 of the silicone cups, and I'm going to top it completely with the streusel topping we just prepared. If you are looking for more interesting recipes using air fryer, you can check out my recipes which I posted earlier, or you can subscribe to my channel Instant Pot and Favorites for future recipes. Our blueberry muffins are now get ready to baked in air fryer. Let's preheat the air fryer for 350 Fahrenheit for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, let's start arranging our muffin cups. You can even use some ramekins instead of these silicone molds. If you don't get fresh blueberries, you can even replace it with dried blueberries. Air fry these muffins at 320 Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. So if you increase the temperature, it will brown the top. So follow the temperature as I say, it will give a golden brown color topping. Let's check on the muffins after 15 minutes. Wow, these look so delicious. And touch the muffins only after a few minutes of removing the basket from the air fryer. The molds will be very hot, or you can use a ladle or some spoon to transfer it to the plate. Now after 2 to 3 minutes, let me show you the blueberry muffins which we baked. I'm transferring it into a plate and I'm going to remove the silicone mold and show it to you how it looks. Let's look into the texture of our muffins. The streusel topping is nicely browned. I am removing it from silicone mold and look at the texture. The blueberries are baked well and they look dark purple in color now after baking. You can even store this muffin in a tightly wrapped sheet and store it in the freezer or fridge and have it later. Hope you like this recipe of making blueberry muffins using air fryer. Subscribe to our channel Instant Pot and Favorites for more recipes in future. Thank you.